Hi, Patriots. Today, leadership is doing something inspiring. They're building a little free pantry to help those in the school and in the community that don't have the necessary food or toiletries they need. So, what was the inspiration for doing the little free pantry?
The Little Free Pantry, we got the idea from a person that came up with this in Arkansas. They developed the idea coming from a Little Free library, and they decided to put food in it. And they realized that it was being used a lot at night, and so they decided to make that a thing. It became a national thing. We had extra food, and we decided to do it at our school as well.
Okay, so leadership is doing the Little Free Pantry, and we're going to ask you a few questions about it. Okay, so how do you feel about the free pantry?
I feel as if our free pantry gives the kids at school who don't have stuff at home, it gives them an option, a choice, a chance to make sure they have stuff to provide for their families if sometimes their parents are always at work trying to provide and sometimes there's just no food at home. And not even just food, like other stuff like toiletries and stuff, whatnot for girls, guys too. It's just to make sure that students are well prepared and they don't have to suffer, they don't have to know that when they go home, they don't have food. They have a chance to be at school, get food to take home, so they have stuff for their families.
All right, another question for you. Do you think the free pantry will be successful in benefiting others?
Yes, I do feel as if it will be successful. We just have to make sure that we let kids know about the food pantry, because I doubt as if some kid is going to actually go up to someone and say, I'm hungry, I need food to take home. We have to make sure it's well known for students so they don't have to ask people, so they can just go back and do and get what they need to get.
All right, and last question. How has leadership helped with the building and the thought process of the free pantry?
Well, first, when we had the canned food drive, I think we were going to donate the cans, but then we actually kept the cans for ourselves, and then we were like, well, we looked up, there was like a free little library, and they have books in there, so we were like, what about like a free little pantry for people who need food and stuff? So then we got all the cans that we had in our food pantry, plus the canned goods that we got from the food drive, and just stacked it up. And then we asked for toiletries, shampoo, stuff like that for girls who need stuff like that to stock it up. And then we have one of our administrators building the free pantry.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
We have some questions for you in regards to the little free pantry. How do you feel about the pantry?
I feel like the pantry will make a really big difference in our community as far as bringing our schoolmates together and as other administrators in the school together as well. It opens an opportunity for our community to be able to get the food that they need, as well as allowing the community to come together on a group project that will benefit everyone. There's a lot of kids in our school and our community who go hungry or don't know where their food is coming up from the next day. So this food pantry will allow people to get the food that they need and allow them not to feel like it's a bad thing to ask for help.
All right. Another question. Do you feel like the pantry will be successful in benefiting others?
I do feel like the pantry will be successful, mainly because, once again, it will allow people to get the food that they need. It will bring people together as far as people donating and people understanding that this is an issue that we need to be interested in. I feel like it will benefit everyone of all different statues, people who go hungry, people who don't really understand what it's like to not eat. They'll be able to donate and they'll understand like what they need to do. What they're doing is a big contribution to those people in our community.
All right, and one last question. What has leadership done to help with the project of Little Free Pantry?
Leadership has done a lot to help with the Little Free Pantry. It's a lot of working together, collaborative thinking, and it's just a will to get the work done. It's a will to have the people in our community fed and feel like they are able to come to people for help. I feel like this project has really brought a lot of good. It has brought out a lot of good in our community and the people in it.
Thank you. The Little Free Pantry will be located outside the doors exiting the 800 hall in the grassy area. If you'd like to donate, bring non-perishables or toiletries to leave inside the pantry. If the pantry is full, you can drop them off in room 516, Ms. Deering's room.